Welcome, and thank you so very much for joining me. I am Gail Stowell with Coldwell Banker Siesta Key in beautiful Sarasota, Florida. Today, I would like to share with you a profile of Sarasota and Manatee and give you a glimpse into the many elements that make this such a fantastic area in which to live, work, and play. As host to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, a rich cultural and arts community, a nationally recognized educational system, and fabulous year-round climate, this area is the perfect destination for those desiring an active and enriching lifestyle. Whether you are seeking to purchase a second home, an investment property, or to retire in paradise, Sarasota Manatee offers you a multitude of lifestyle choices and a strong appreciation for your investment. Enjoy the video and see for yourself why we have chosen to make this our home. I am certain that you will agree that it truly is paradise.
Profile Sarasota and Manatee, an endless Florida dream. Explore Sarasota and Manatee, a vibrant artistic community nestled among the white sandy beaches and jeweled hues of the Gulf of Mexico. Delight in the sunny skies and miles of Gulf beaches the area offers, as well as enjoy the myriad of cultural events and leisure activities available to residents.
Spend your days strolling through the quaint shops, art galleries, and creative restaurants downtown. Test your competitive edge on the area's pristine golf courses, or explore the abundance of cultural treasures and world-class art that gives this community its nickname, Florida's Cultural Coast.
Receiving a multitude of national recognitions by publications including Money Magazine, Forbes, Expansion Management Magazine, and Employment Review, the Sarasota Manatee area has been named Best Small City in the United States, ranked among the top 25 best places to live in the U.S., the top 20 places to retire, third in the nation in job growth, in the top 100 educational systems in the country, and supported by award-winning healthcare. It is easily understood why people of all ages are drawn to the community's wealth of educational, cultural, and career opportunities, and ultimately the promise of a high quality of life. Sarasota and Manatee offers a blend of cosmopolitan sophistication and small-town charm. Housing opportunities range from affordable to exclusive, and settings range from secluded to urban. Many residents are attracted to the area premier golf course communities, offering artistically designed homes, championship golf courses, and numerous amenities.
Sarasota's downtown is at the heart of the arts community and within walking distance to the bay, and has proven to be a wise real estate investment. Architectural gems are abound in the forms of modern high-rise condominiums and historically designated homes and businesses. The Manatee River presents buyers with an array of housing options, from one of Florida's most notable collections of historic buildings to the modern conveniences and architectural styles of the area's newer planned communities.
Waterfront living is also available on a variety of beautiful barrier islands. Whether you prefer bay views or Gulf views, a host of options are available, from extravagant custom homes to cozy Florida bungalows to the unfettered lifestyle of condo living. People from around the world are drawn to this beautiful community for its remarkable beaches, each enticing with its own unique flavor. Siesta Key, for instance, draws a youthful spirit to the sugary white sands that have been officially ranked as the whitest, finest beach sand in the world. Made of 99% pure quartz, the powdery sand stays cool to the touch, even under the most intense sun. You'll feel completely at ease in the Caribbean-like atmosphere of Siesta Village, where sandals are the usual footwear, and a burger and cool daiquiri provide the perfect end to a day at the beach.
Longboat Keys, miles of manicured white sandy beaches complemented by championship island golf courses and world-renowned resorts, are the picture of luxury.
And if you're a nature lover, Lido Key offers a fun family beach spot with an extensive sandy beach on one side of the key and mangrove forests and quiet bay estuaries perfect for exploring on the other, and is just around the corner from one of the area's most popular shopping and dining areas, St. Armand's Key. St. Armand's atmosphere is one of elegance, from its restaurants boasting candlelit tables and live piano music to its numerous art galleries and spas that delightfully await to pamper you.
A little piece of paradise is what you'll find when discovering the old Florida charm that is the essence of the Anna Maria Island. 7 miles of serene beaches meeting the turquoise waters of the Gulf of Mexico are some of the most picturesque in the world. Its natural beauty and wildlife has inspired many artists to make the island their home. Throughout this quaint community, you'll find the meandering bike paths, marinas, water sports, and tennis for your enjoyment.
Whatever your pleasure, rest assured, the one thing that all of these beautiful beaches have in common is a $1 million sunset every evening.
Looking for something to stimulate the senses?
Take an educational and entertaining tour of Moat Aquarium. Get up close and personal with sea turtles, stingrays, and other Florida marine life. Visit Hugh and Buffett, the resident manatees. Your family can enjoy a day at Moat 365 days a year.
Continue the fun and learning next door to the Moat Aquarium at the Pelican Man's Bird Sanctuary. This open-air home and rehabilitation center offers sanctuary to 55 species of Florida's birds and other wildlife and is Florida's largest wildlife rescue and rehabilitation center.
Breathe deep as you visit Selby Botanical Gardens. Experience a spectacular display of rare orchids and bromeliads in this tropical oasis on Sarasota Bay, an open-air and under-glass museum of more than 20,000 tropical plants.
Discover Florida's story from the prehistoric to the present and gain a wealth of insight into the natural science and history of the state at the South Florida Museum. Here, visitors can envision what life was like in Southwest Florida 12,000 years ago by studying the presentation of life-size casts of Ice Age mammals, realistic dioramas, archaeological materials, and fossil exhibits. Additionally, the museum provides a maritime gallery where one can explore maps, charts, and local maritime history, and is complemented by the Mary E. Parker Aquarium, which is part of the National Manatee Rehabilitation Network and home to local celebrity Snooty the Manatee. If the objective is fun, entertainment, and education for the kids, this community has it all.
Kids can build robots and create electricity at the hands-on scientific exhibits of Gee Whiz, the community's very own interactive science center. The Museum of the Circus is interesting for kids of all ages and take advantage of the fantastic weather and blue skies and splash the day away at the Children's Fountain at Island Park or picnic at one of the numerous county parks.
With an average of 238 sunny days a year, seekers of outdoor adventure and activity will be pleasantly rewarded. Work on your short game at one of the lush green golf courses or enjoy a multitude of water sports. Get your heart pounding with a rigorous kayaking workout or take a windsurfing lesson. Something more serene on your mind? Cast a rod or enjoy a lazy canoe ride down the unspoiled preserves of the Mayaca or Manatee River.
Perhaps your inclination is to relax and participate as a spectator. Join the fun at some of the nation's finest baseball facilities. The City of Sarasota Sports Complex and Ed Smith Stadium is home of the Cincinnati Reds spring training program, as well as the Sarasota Red Sox, and is host to local AAU national youth tournaments. Additionally, in Manatee, you can cheer on the Pittsburgh Pirates at their award-winning spring home, McKechnie Field. In an area where more than 2,000 residents work in arts-related fields, the arts take on many shapes, from the Baroque collection housed in the Ringling Museum of Art to the graceful performances of the Sarasota or Manatee Ballet to the world-renowned productions that play at the Van Wezel. Creativity is vastly valued in the area known as Florida's Cultural Coast. Ringling School of Art and Design topped U.S. News and World Report's America's Best Colleges list as the #1 up-and-coming institution among art, music, and design schools.
The John and Mabel Ringling Museum of Art is the remarkable legacy of circus entrepreneur, collector of art, and financier John Ringling, who endowed the state of Florida with a rich cultural future.
Each year, music fans from around the world join local enthusiasts for performances by the Sarasota Opera. The opera, which performs in the stunning 1,033-seat Sarasota Opera House, presents performances of 4 different operas in February and March that consistently receive praise from both local and international critics. The season also includes a fall outreach and concert series, as well as a youth program. Nothing compares to an evening with the community's musical gem, the Florida West Coast Symphony. Now in its 54th season, the orchestra presents more than 100 concerts of symphonic and chamber music September through June. The Florida Arts Council ranked the Florida West Coast Symphony as the best cultural institution in the state. It is the oldest continuing orchestra in the state and sustains its proud tradition by raising a younger generation of symphony and chamber musicians through education programs. When scheduling an evening out, be sure to consider the exciting array of events and performances offered at the Van Wezel Performing Arts Hall. Broadway musicals, top national and international performers, world-class symphony orchestras, and a compelling mix of modern, classical, and ethnic dance are presented in the distinctive Lavender Seashell building by the bay. With some 140 performances a year, the season promises something for everyone.
Be inspired by the graceful performances of the Sarasota Ballet of Florida, voted Best Performing Arts Group for 8 consecutive years. The Sarasota Ballet of Florida is one of the most sought-after tickets in town. Since the ballet's debut in 1987, audiences have marveled at its poised performances of cherished classics, contemporary, and modern works such as The Nutcracker, Don Quixote, and Romeo and Juliet.
Within its mission to foster and encourage artistic expression, the community is privileged to host numerous festivals and events throughout the year that spotlight creative talent from around the world. Foremost on that list of events is the Sarasota Film Festival, which draws more than 20,000 people nationwide to the Regal Hollywood 20. The festival showcases independent and international features, shorts, and documentaries, as well as celebrity symposiums and a host of parties.
If your affinity for films is only surpassed by your love of theater, you'll be pleased at the selection of venues offered. Sarasota's downtown is home to a thriving theater district offering a diverse range of productions and theaters to select from. Or you may choose to discover why the renowned Manatee players performing at the Riverfront Theater and the nearby Island Players have charmed local residents with their performances for over 40 years.
Additionally, from November through June, members of the acclaimed Oslo Theater Company gather to present a unique repertory of classics and new works in the beautiful Mertz Theater at the FSU Oslo Center. The center is also home to the Conservatory Theater Company, the FSU Oslo Conservatory for Actor Training, and the Sarasota Ballet.
Experience the culture, arts, beaches, and lifestyle that culminate to make the gem of Florida's West Coast.
Thank you for taking this tour of Sarasota and Manatee with me today. There is so much more that I would like to share with you about this most dynamic and beautiful community. Again, I am Gail Stowell with Coldwell Banker Siesta Key in beautiful Sarasota, Florida, and I'm certain that I can assist you in attaining your preferred lifestyle goals. Please contact me for more information at 1-800-237-9403. Thank you.